Hey guys, this is Unipacific Fan Out here, and today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the Goodyear 400 today from Darlington. So yeah, and also just to let you guys know another thing, Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Also, since today is also Mother's Day, so Happy Mother's Day to everyone. And yeah, so let's get started. So as we know, Truex dominated today, and he got his third win of the season. And yeah, I mean, it was kind of a boring race today because not pretty much nothing happened in the last stage. But I mean, there was a few cautions before that. I mean, like at the start, Eric Almirola already was wrecked, and I believe lap 7. And yeah, I mean, then he was just out of that race. And yeah, and like also another thing, if you notice Kyle Busch back there, like he actually spun out after cutting a tire down, but amazingly he actually rebounded for a third place finish, which in my opinion that is a great comeback there. And yeah, I mean of course you guys know I'm a Kyle Busch fan, and yeah, I mean he already won last week, so yeah. And yeah, I mean and Larson here he finished second here, and then Byron fourth, and then Hamlin finishes fifth. And yeah, I mean that's actually Hamlin's first top 5 since Richmond, which is actually surprising since he finished 32nd at Talladega, and he finished 12th last week after hitting the wall. But I mean, in that Kansas race, we didn't go a lap down, rebounded. Yeah, and then like after we started the second stage, and then like Cole Custer at the same part where Almirola crashed on the backstretch, he actually crashed into the wall too, and it was a pretty big hit there. I mean, I was glad he was all right. And yeah, I mean, then after that restart, and like then Kurt Busch actually spun out and got into the wall too. I mean, Kurt Busch was my pick today, and yeah, I mean, unfortunately, still I don't have a pick right this year. And yeah, but I mean, that's just hopefully I can get a pick right this year. And yeah, but I mean, in Truex today, he swept all 3 stages, which is it was honestly impressive. I mean, he's the first driver to do that this year. And yeah, I mean, besides, he's the only driver with multiple wins this year. And yeah, I mean, if Larson and Kyle Byron or Kyle, like if Larson, Kyle Busch, and William Byron would have won today, then they would also have their second win of the year because Larson won at Vegas, Kyle Busch won last week at Kansas, and William Byron won at Homestead. And yeah, but I mean, honestly, for Truex this year, he's been running really strong. I mean, honestly, at this point, Truex could be a championship contender this year with the way he's been running. So yeah, I mean, and you never know. I mean, Truex actually could be a championship contender this year. I mean, last year he didn't make it to the final round because he was eliminated in the round of 8 after a loose wheel at Martinsville. And yeah, but I mean, Truex honestly just could be a championship contender this year. I mean, probably the same goes for Larson and Hamlin. I mean, they've been running strong too. Perhaps Kyle could be a championship contender as well. I mean, the way he's been running. I mean, Kyle actually led about 9 laps today, and he was 1 lap away from leading his 18,000 lap. But I mean, before he had a tire issue, which I was disappointed of. But I mean, I was still happy that he rebounded for a top 3 finish. And yeah, but I mean, honestly, this is a pretty okay race, but I mean, it was just still boring. Like, I kind of wish that this 750 horsepower package would just be like a little better. And yeah, I mean, I don't hate this package, but I just wish it can just improve. I mean, it's had some bad moments in the past. Like, I think Kansas was one of those races that had the 750 horsepower package. But I mean, that time was when Harvick and Logano were battling, but dirty air kept having effect to Harvick, and that's how Harvick just couldn't get past Logano, and that's how Logano won. And basically, that was probably Harvick's only chance to get into the Final Four last year because he had issues at Texas and failed and tried to wreck Kyle Busch at Martinsville, but failed and just backed into the wall. And yeah, but I mean, I still don't like Harvick though. I mean, for those who don't like Harvick, I'm fine with that. And yeah, I mean, also like another thing, like with like a couple laps to go, Christopher Bell actually pitted. I mean, I don't know why he pitted, but I think there may have been something wrong with him. And yeah, and Logano had a penalty late, so that unfortunately cost him a top 5 finish. Which Logano, he was running strong that day. I mean, he's never won at Darlington, but yeah, but I mean, maybe he could maybe be better this fall when we go. I mean, after all, I mean, there'll be another race at Darlington, and then it's the Southern 500, which is in the playoffs. But however, this is actually the throwback today. I mean, honestly, there was a lot of good throwbacks today, and yeah, I mean, I could possibly make a video of like a tier list or me giving my ranks to like the paint schemes, but yeah, I'm not sure when that will come out. I mean, I'm not really sure what I'll do, but yeah, honestly, this is a good race. I mean, congrats to Truex, but I wish there was just a little bit more. If there was a caution at the end, that would have probably been impressive. If something would have happened there, I mean, that would have been quite a finish there if there was a caution at the end. And yeah, honestly, I'm still happy that Truex won. Three of my favorite drivers finished in the top three, and which is pretty good. And yeah, and just so you guys know that possibly tomorrow I could possibly be making my NASCAR Athletics Wave 4 predictions, because apparently I actually found out that Wave 3 of the Athletics was actually leaked on the internet. And yeah, so since we found out what they look like, I'll just make my Wave 4 predictions to just get it out of the way. Besides, I already did it before when some waves were leaked. And yeah, but I might possibly do that tomorrow. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, and happy Mother's Day once again to everyone, and yeah, hopefully you all had a good Mother's Day. So yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.